Hello and welcome. Welcome to today's live stream tutorial. Today we are going to be drawing Chef from the movie Trolls. She's sort of the main villain in this movie. Okay. So I guess a little backstory into her character. She's she doesn't really have like an actual name in this movie. All she is this character who's like the chef to the royal king or whatever. And then she got kicked out, got kicked out of the village and kicked out of the village one day when like all the trolls escaped, and for some reason they just decided to blame her. It's like anyway. Where's I going with this? So yeah, she's hunting the trolls and blah blah blah. She's sort of like the villain in a way. So now I'm just gonna pull up my reference image. Give me a sec. And I'll be pulling up my live stream. Okay, and with that we are set. Okay, so as you can see here, I've already gotten started with the outline. At least the arrangement of the place. Started with a circle for the head, did a plus for the outline. She has a very enormous chin. Chin or neck, it's she has a very large section here. Basically, like, I guess this fat part here is what do you call it? It's basically like, it's like her neck just extended out from underneath her where her chin would be. So now she looks like she just has a big chin, but that might just be the fatness in her neck. Okay. So we're going to start with her nose. Drawing on the eyes. Adding some eyelashes here. Adding on the pupils. Okay. She has very saggy bags under her eyes. Now we're adding on this section here that's like, it's like this little wrinkle here that comes just above where her mouth is. And now we're going to be adding the mouth. The Bergens are very like, they're unhappy creatures, so they're always frowning. They have very large teeth. Even when their mouths are closed, some of their teeth is always showing out. Keep some of the teeth uneven. Maybe have like one that's a chipped tooth out of the bunch. Have like a second section of lips here that's showing just outside. Her bottom lip is slightly bigger than her top lip. She almost kind of looks like a gorilla at the moment. Okay, now we're gonna add the ears. Now, the design of the Bergens, I've noticed that they always seem to have their heads are smaller at the top, at the base of their skull, and any other section is slightly larger, like where the rest of their face. So, I'm going to assume that this section, that the section of the reference image where I'm looking at, where like her hat is. I'm going to assume that's where her actual head is, and all this extra hair and junk that's coming right behind the chef's hat is not a part of a real skull. Now I'm adding little sections here of like neck rolls. Adding her eyebrows, making her look angry. And now I'm going to add her hair. She's got a little swoop here. It's interesting how like the female Bergens always seem to have like nicer hair than like the guy in the guy version of the Bergens. Adding little breaks in her hair. And now adding the back section of her hair, which is like super ridiculous. Now, as you can see, she has a... I guess you could say she has a bit of a hunch. She has this section here where it looks like she's wearing shoulder pads. So yeah, just gonna be adding some like folds in her clothing. Now we're adding the hands. Oh, you're not seeing it. Okay, gonna bring this up a little. There we go. Adding some fingernails. Oh wait, I should work on the body. Now she seems to has a bit of a posture because she has a hunch. Her stomach is also sort of showing up in the front section. So her head is slightly bent over and her stomach is showing above this section here. Like right here she's wearing like a pouch where she's holding the little troll figures. The troll people inside of this little fanny pack that she uses to capture them with. So we're just gonna add a little zipper here. And then I'm gonna add the little section here where it shows the buttons. Okay, down here, I think I'm gonna have her other hand hold on to something. I basically just decided to do a reverse on like which hand she's holding this skewer or something. Okay. Just adding a couple of the clothing folds here and there. Okay. Okay, with that we are good and we can get started on our inking. I'll start with the head first. And what I'm using is a thick sharp tip Sharpie to do my outlines. Like, sorry, there's not much for me to talk about during this slight inking section. There's not really much to say. I'm just going over. All it is just going over the same lines that you just drew. So there's not much for me to explain during these sections. But I guess if you want to, in the comments section, let me know if you enjoyed the movie Trolls. Let me know what's your favorite parts. If there was like a certain part of the movie that you enjoyed. I definitely loved the scene where or the song that was playing when the king and dang, I can't remember his. Give me a second. What was his name? I literally just drew him the other day. Right or whatever. What was his name? Basically, the new king of the Bergens. He goes on a date with Lady Glitter Sparkles. and this kind of really cute song gets played. So I really love that scene where they're just rollerblading, having the time of their lives. That was cute. And the two characters, they are very openly being expressed as like being, they are both just so awkward. It's like, seriously, a date at a pizza place. That's hilarious. You know, they definitely like the movie had some great songs. There were a couple of great cameos of like old songs. They did a ref. They played the song from the Gorillas. That was great. Okay, just gonna take a quick look. Okay, I'm just gonna do some quick erasing before I continue. Okay, so I'll be using my thin tip Sharpie to do the finer details and toning. Okay, let's see, how am I going to do this hair? This hair is a rather complex piece. Like this section of the hair is like straight, and the back area is curved like a cylinder. So making it all blend together might be a little tricky. So basically, by looking at the hair carefully, I'm making the pattern come from here and sort of go around in a spear-like shape. So hopefully I can get this right. So the way I'm doing this little hair detail is just that I'm drawing a single line and I'm having breaks in between. And after that first line, every time I do a break, I try to make sure it's not in the same location as the first break that I did on the other line. So it's like a checkered pattern that I'm creating. I'm filling in the inside of the nostrils here. Showing a bit of gap here. Gonna add a couple of knuckles here. Little shadow here. Maybe a little toning underneath the chin slash neck section. Ah yes, I almost forgot the little Bergen iconic. Not so much iconic, it's just these little moles here and there. They don't exactly have perfect flesh. They have like little moles, little warts here and there. It's not that noticeable. Maybe add a couple here and there on her hands. Not too many, but just be subtle about it when you're adding your warts. Little details on her hat. And maybe just a bit of toning as well. Oh yes, and a little bit here, because her shoulder pads, shoulder section of her coat or whatever, is seems to give off its own little shadows. So just gonna add a little toning there as well. Okay, and yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good with this drawing. I hope you enjoyed this drawing. Leave a like, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more how to draw tutorials and/or live streams. You can find a scanned version of this drawing on my Twitter and our Tumblr sometime in the near future. Be sure to check out my other stuff. I have a comic. Be sure to check that out. Don the Mask. This here's Volume 2. You can find Volume 1 at Amazon.com. There's a link to this comic in the description below. If you enjoy detectives going out solving crime, not solving crime, stopping crime, stopping bad guys, this and that, it's like, just something, just some sort of action-packed comic. Sorry, I know that this is coming off kind of terrible. Anyway, man, I am losing focus here. But anyway, thanks for coming out. I hope to see you again real soon. Come back again. Bye.